As you said, I think maybe if that decision doesn't happen, then we maybe do take a point away from it. But I don't think we were great. I think the manager's obviously, the manager said that. He's told us as well that, to be honest with you, but we probably didn't deserve to win the game. Really, I don't think we really done enough, especially going forward, to kind of merit winning the game. So listen, we need to improve the performance this week, because obviously we know how difficult it can be kind of going up to Aberdeen. So yeah, listen, we know we're at a good stage just now. The confidence is high in the camp, but we know we need to perform better in these games. Listen, we can't just kind of get out into games being hard to beat and that's the be all and end all. We have to have that threat go forward, and as you said, it's about finding that balance, especially probably more when you go away from home, because you don't want to kind of probably expose yourself to the teams kind of on the counter or whatever. But yeah, we definitely, after Saturday's performance there, we have to put more of a kind of emphasis on trying to create stuff, try to win the game, try to score goals, because we didn't really do that on Saturday. It's always kind of hard, and I think that's, since I've been here, that's probably been one of the main things. We do kind of bounce back quite quickly from disappointments, and listen, we need to try and do that again. We know how, as I said, we know how hard the game's going to be against Aberdeen, but listen, if we get it right and everyone performs, then we'll get a great chance of doing that. Yeah, hopefully. Listen, I think they've made some really good signings, to be fair, especially kind of going forward areas. They look really strong. So we know we'll be at it. As you said, they're kind of still probably a new team together. I'm pretty sure the Premier Sports, the Cup, probably helped them because it gave them another 4 games to kind of get used to one another. Whereas, as you said, we've kind of got a bit of continuity from last year that were quite similar. So listen, hopefully it can work in our favour, but we know, I mean, they've started the season not too bad as well, so it's going to be a difficult game. Potentially taken maybe out last year, they've always been one of the top 4 or 5 clubs, so just starting off that's difficult because they've usually got some of the better players in the league. Obviously this year it looks like, again, they've kind of, as I said, they've strengthened, so they'll be wanting to be back in that 4th, 5th spot, whatever it is. So, you know, I mean, we're playing a team that wants to be that high up the league. It's always going to be hard, but listen, I've scored a couple of times up there, so it's hopefully I can continue that and we can get another good result, because even though I'm saying the games are hard up there, we have done well recently up there. But listen, we know how difficult Saturday's going to be, so we need to be prepared for it.